Hello, everyone. It's 6:39 p.m. in the evening. Excuse me for yawning. Excuse me. It's pretty early. Um, I'm thankful and glad I get to rest my legs and have a peaceful night. I had a rough day again today. Like today was worse than um what was it? Monday. Excuse me. Oh, oh, oh. Uh, so, uh, trying to soothe my legs. They're big and swollen still. Um, and as I was walking earlier today, I started to feel like the heavy pressure on my legs, and my hips started to hurt a little bit, a very little bit, but they're fine. So, um, I'm I don't know if I will try to see about going to bed earlier tonight. Like, I'm extremely tired and sleep deprived. Excuse me. I dozed off and fell asleep, and I slept hard for like 3 hours, I think, and I had some like crazy nightmares, bad dreams that I don't even remember now. But I'll wait till more people get in here to try to talk about what happened. I mean, all the stuff that happened. Like, well, I felt uncomfortable and my anxiety was really high. And I left the sleep spot at before 5 o'clock, and I told y'all what happened this morning. But excuse me, since the last live stream, excuse me, I I wait till more people get in here um to talk about what happened since the last live stream earlier this morning. Um, but I hate that I had to be on the streets last night, but I'm thankful and glad. Hi, thank you. Yeah. Well, if that's the case, yeah, I need to check up on the weather again. You know, ah, all my legs. Um, it's hard being forced to have to live like this. But yeah, I know that be quiet. So, my my legs. Hi, thanks y'all. Ah, my legs are they're hurting so bad. Thank you so much. Um, I had a rough day earlier, but I'm gonna tell y'all about it. My legs hurt so bad. I not long ago got out of the shower. It's like my legs hurt and itch, and they're swelling still. Thank you. But what a relief that that I don't have to be on the streets tonight. But it's like I had 3 arguments. Hi, thank y'all. Thanks so much. I had three arguments with 3 different people, this all in this afternoon within the span of less than 3 hours. Yeah, they've been doing that. They did that to me a while back. Maybe a few months ago they did that to me. It was a black rapper or something like that with that same name. And then I heard it's a British actor with that name. Um, you know, yeah. So, hi. Well, I ate like it was like a meal that was like extremely late lunch slash extremely early dinner. Like what time that was? I don't know if it was. I don't know if it was almost 5 o'clock. It was before. Oh, it was a singer. Oh, okay. It was it was before 5 o'clock that I ate, and I had well, I don't want to give it away because the stalkers they. I mean, I'm in a different hotel that I never been to in my life before, and I never been to this area before. This is my first time. I only have enough funds for one night. Um, they had a couple of people said that they were gonna help me this morning, but they didn't come. I mean, they didn't donate this morning, and talking about how I'm a woman of my word or whatever. But maybe something came up. I don't know. But well, I had a. I mean, I had a. Oh, hold on. Let me prop my head up. Hi, y'all. I'm sorry, Gel Beans. Was that you that tried to come in like right after I closed the live stream earlier? I'm so sorry. Um, there was somebody with the purple avatar that came in like right as I closed the live stream this morning. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't realize the library had just opened. The library had opened. I'm so sorry about that. But hello, everyone. Hello. All right. Let me talk. Is it Tony? Hi, Ice Cream. Hi, Kimberly. Hi, Miss Maxine. Hi, Gel Beans. Yeah. Yeah, I'm so sorry about that, Gel Beans. But thankfully I got a room, and I got a room, and this morning I had it was like I tried to eat breakfast and lunch at the same time this morning. Thanks so much, y'all. The Cash App is pinned. Thanks so much. And the stalkers want me outside. My legs are back to swelling again and they hurt. Last night I was able to get me some. Yeah. I was thankfully I was able to get me some, but I was forced because they had like more pests and insects outside. You know, I had to keep spraying, but not as bad as certain other nights. But um I recorded most of the weird activity, the weird perp activity that happened, and I uploaded those videos in the middle of the night. And remember this morning, I was telling y'all about how about how they had that automated message over some intercom, police intercom, telling me you're under surveillance, you're under surveillance, you're under surveillance, on repeat. And I'm like, what did I do wrong? And that really spooked me. It really scared me. You know. Thanks, y'all. Can y'all please thumbs up? Thanks so much. Uh, Hi, Blue Whale. So, uh, well, I noticed that on my end, well, see, the perps took away a thumbs up. I had 5 thumbs up, and but on the YouTube Studio, the stalkers give me thumbs down, and because of my twin sister and her lies and everything, they make sure that the thumbs down outnumber the thumbs up. Thank you. Thanks, y'all. So I still did not get any trash bags. And I'm disappointed and upset because I was forced to have to ride the bus and sit on those dirty seats. But this morning I had like some kind of they said it was a club sandwich on ciabatta, or however you pronounce that. And and then I had some kind of yummy cinnamon muffin, and I had some orange juice and some water, and the sandwich was really good, but I was concerned because it had like almost 3,000 grams of sodium, or was it almost 3,000, I guess, milligrams of sodium. Hi. Hi, Aisha. I love orange juice. I love cranberry juice. I love apple juice. I love pineapple juice. I like a lot of fruit juices. Um, Ooh, that sounds yummy. Uh, so I had Waffle House for for well, like, I don't know if I should call that late lunch or early dinner. Hi, thanks, fairies. Yeah. Oh wow. But hi, fairies. Hi, y'all. So so like the excuse me. Oh, 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 oh. The perps keep suppressing the likes. I had 6 likes up in here. So I had a frustrating encounter with the lady at the Waffle House, you know. Yeah, I had the sausage, egg and cheese grits bowl with the and I had a biscuit on the side, and I had some a pecan pie and lemonade. You know, I was I mean, I know that was pretty a lot. I was extremely hungry, you know. Yeah. So basically, um so yeah, I basically, for so-called breakfast, that was like lunch plus lunch food plus a pastry for breakfast, and then breakfast food for like dinner slash lunch slash dinner or whatever. You know, they usually do per more on around not just Halloween but all holidays. The gang stalking gets worse. It's really bad during the holidays, and there's a lot of blood sacrifice and killing too. Thanks so much, y'all. My legs are swelling and they hurt. And excuse me. And like, oh wow, that's interesting. Me too. I mean, I used to love Halloween when I was like when I was ignorant and didn't know any better. But after I found out the truth, I don't like it no more. And a lot of the holidays, I heard something evil behind it. Like it's the most depressing when people die on so-called Christmas. Around the winter holidays, and it be satanic ritual sacrifices. Same here. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Excuse me. And I heard that people say that Christians shouldn't celebrate Halloween. And I'm just one person. I don't have any kids, but they say it's extra evil, to market that towards kids. Thank you. To market it towards kids. Thank you so much, Aisha. Oh, my legs hurt. So what happened was, I dozed off and I fell asleep, and I slept hard earlier today, but this morning, I had no sleep throughout the middle of the night, and was forced to have to try to sleep with one eye open because of being surrounded by so many men. You know, excuse me, and I didn't feel safe being out there, the only homeless female surrounded by nothing but men. And then they had this couple acting weird around me. It was a male and female couple. Um, Not an entire 24 hours, but I came here at almost 4 o'clock, and then I think I'm supposed to check out at noon. So the so I left the library, and I know if I would have taken an Uber ride, I wouldn't have the money for food. So, despite how tired I was and sleep deprived, a whole day. Um, Hi, thank you, Horn Dog. Thank you again, Aisha. Excuse me. The super thanks comes on the 21st of the next month. I guess the only way you get a whole day is if you purchase more than one day. But like check in at hotels and stuff is usually sometimes you'll be lucky if they let you check in at 2 o'clock, and then you can check out at 12 at noon. But a lot of times most check-ins at 3, but it's the most unfortunate if you gotta check in at 4 o'clock, or if you can't check in until 4 o'clock, and then checkout will be at 11. You know, I mean checkout will be at 11. But thankfully, oh wow, yeah, they be doing some strange stuff. Excuse me. See, they manipulating the viewer numbers. So I got on the bus. The first I had to take 3 buses to get here, y'all. I had to take 3 transit buses to get over here. And I've never been at. I mean, since they got me wrongfully banned from the Econology in Gretna, other than that, I could have gone over there and just take one bus. But I had to take three buses to get over here where I'm at. Three buses, y'all. And I started to take an Uber, but then I wouldn't have had money for food, or I would have had to ask for help for money for food. And I was like, I've been days of sleep deprived, and this morning I was clumsy and couldn't keep my balance, and was afraid that my body was gonna shut down, or my body, I started to feel my body started to feel weird because of having days of lack of sleep, you know, and I felt afraid that felt like I couldn't keep my balance. And people say that if you're days of sleep deprived, that it's comparable to being drunk, being like stumbling drunk. Yep, exactly. Yep. So, so I mean, I had a difficult time this morning trying to hold my phone in my hand and feeling like silently praying constantly, hoping that my phone wouldn't fall. You know, yeah, certain hotels and motels could be so extremely filthy, but this one seems like it's not really that bad, or it seems kind of decent. Um, I hate when I go to certain hotels and stuff. Oh wow, yeah, because the sleep deprivation is a tactic with the gang stalkers. I mean, with what they do to us with the directed energy weapons, but being homeless, it's another way to force you to stay sleep deprived. And you're not allowed to sleep anywhere. Everybody always be like, you can't sleep here, you can't sleep here. Or they yell for sleeping. Um, oh wow. I know that I don't think I would mess with timeshares. I don't know. But I couldn't even afford it anyway. Yeah, the sleep deprivation. Like twice in 2017, the Perp network, they forced me to stay awake for 18 days straight, to be sleep deprived for 18 days straight. And then I end up having to go to the emergency room, and they thinking I'm having a heart attack, and then they would, make me feel afraid I'm gonna die, and then they would tell me you have the best EKG we've seen all day. But they make it like my heart and my EKG is really healthy. But the going through the torture with the direct energy weapons, it's real, and being gang stalked, it's really traumatizing and scary. Like, I think it was more than once today. Perps try to intentionally run over me, trying to hit me with their vehicles. Yeah, well, they forced. It seemed like they forced everything on me. I mean, even if you try not to think about it, they want to force themselves to remind you of it. Yep. Ever since early childhood, ever since early childhood, but um, I guess the earliest I remember her being abusive, we were 7 years old in second grade. Yeah. So, um, narcissistic sisters, brothers, mothers, cousins, aunts, uncles, grandmas, grandpas, grandkids, yeah, friends, enemies, church folks, narcissistic abuse and gang stalking every doggone where. You know, So what happened on the first bus that I rode on? Um, I rode on the first bus, and they had this bed bug infested dirty lady that was up at the front talking to the bus driver. The bus was smack dab on time for once, and the bus driver got an attitude with me and rushed me to get on the bus. And wasn't even slowing up or anything like that. You know, I was at the normal pace of trying to get on the bus, and she got an attitude and rushed me on the bus. And so, you know, I didn't have trash bags and was forced to have to sit on the dirty seats. And the bed bug infested lady, I don't think she was homeless, but she had a huge fake Halloween bag from the store Ross, you know, the clothing store Ross. Yeah. And what she did was she was, you know, a bed bug infested lady, and she was up at the front standing by near the yellow line at the front of the bus when it's frustrating and annoying when passengers stand up at the front and have conversations with the bus driver, and then they gang up on me and bully me and refuse to move out of my way. And I'm against things, you know, with my OCD and being traumatized and everything. And you know, which woman? Damn, hold up. I didn't even get to see what that there was some mail, something I mean some email I got. I accidentally oh, yeah, I think that she was a doggone manager, but people falsely glorified her as the manager, and she got all the fake good reviews, the fake positive reviews about her. You see this fake? Oh yeah, she did. Oh, see this fake perp named Red Rider. You see this fake perp named Red Rider said body bag 3 times. That's more gang stalking death references and death threats. Y'all saw this Red Rider perp? Body bag, body bag, body bag. Yeah, my phone is acting erratic. He joined 3 minutes ago. The stalker's making more death references and death threats at me. Talking about, I mean, a perp named Red Rider. Talking about body bag, body bag, body bag. So anyway, excuse me, the bed bug infested mentally slow retarded lady on the bus. Um, you know, she was talking to the bus driver. I mean, and it's like I'm the only one that the bus driver got an attitude with and rushed. Sometimes the ghetto narcissistic perp gang stalking bus drivers would do that to me. You get an attitude with me and rush me on the bus just to drive slow, and then every other passenger that gets on the bus, you take your time and let them take like 5 minutes to put their fare in. Oh yeah, here in the U.S. they don't have that unless they have the bus like the hop on hop off buses for tourists. Those are the only buses I see like that. And certain other what was it? The mega bus. All this time I don't know what happened to the mega bus. I don't hear about the mega bus no more. And I never ever got to take the mega bus before. Excuse me. Yeah. Oh, like when I was in Pensacola the day before me and my twin sister's birthday a few years ago, a bus driver named Mr. Ernest Simmons had sexually assaulted me the day before me and my twin sister's birthday. I don't remember what year it was, but one of those years I was in Pensacola. I felt so degraded. And he was abusive and narcissistic and used to pick fights and pick arguments with me too for no reason. Yeah. Yeah, so the bus driver got an attitude with me unnecessarily for no reason. She was on time, but she got an attitude with me and rushed me on the bus. And every other person after that got on the bus, she didn't rush them. And if they would take, I mean, and I just have like my my bus pass on my phone was ready. And as soon as I tried to step on the bus, she hurried up and rushing me to get on the bus for no reason at all. And then every other person, and she was driving slow. You know. Well, I know that all the other complaints that I made in Pensacola, Florida, about the bus drivers, they nothing ever happened to the bus drivers. So I mean, the abusive gang stalking fake bus drivers, and almost every bus driver was a perp, except for maybe like two or three of them. So like when I rode the bus today, and the bed bug infested looking lady, oh hell no, thanks. The bed bug infested lady that was standing up at the front talking to the bus driver. At one point during their fake conversation or whatever, like I was sitting like in the second two, like the second row of seats of the front, you know, and with the passenger, with the bed bug infested passenger, what she did was hell no. I mean, well, usually the bus seats are usually the front seats are usually empty most of the time, but this morning they had these Hispanic people that acted like they didn't want to get up. But eventually one of them got up. So the hi, thank you, D. Um, so like the passenger, the bed bug infested passenger, what she did was I was sitting in the second row, like they have on the left side one row of two seats, and then a row of two seats, and I said, "Oh, this is a different hotel." Oh yeah, that's sweet. So the bed bug infested passenger, I was sitting not in the front first two seats, but I was sitting in the second set of two seats on the bus. And or was wait no, hold on. No, that was a different bus. No, it this bus, it had three seats on the left side and three single seats on the left side and three seats on the right side. This the way this bus was um the way this bus is that I was thinking about the other buses. Okay, I was on one of the older buses today. It was bus number 418. That bus. So yeah, it was designed differently from some of the other buses. Okay, so I sat in the middle of the front three seats on the left side. That's what it was. Thank you so much. And you have the exact same name as my youngest brother too. The one whose wife bullied me and broke my phone. But my brother Wyatt had passed away recently. That is I'm so sorry, Ice Cream. That is so messed up. Wow. Yeah. Thank you so much. I'm still yesterday made 1 month since my brother Wyatt passed away, and all the stuff that I've been through, I still can't recover from it. I'm having difficulty recovering from it because I'm having difficulty recovering from it because of all the abuse that the family put me through, and me trying to make sense of everything. You know, the way the family did me so abusive, and then they lied on me because they're gang stalkers. So they gang stalk my family members. Their gang exposed them, and they were very abusive and perping and mocking me and everything. And they do not care. They hate me so much that they don't even care what happens to me. And the stalkers even came in this live stream just now and making death references and death threats at me. And people still trying to coerce me to be on the streets and force me to be homeless, while the stalkers keep making daily death threats at me. I even almost got hit by a big damn truck today. I'm so sorry, D. I'm really sorry. I understand how painful that is. Thanks, horn dog. Wow. Yeah. So, damn. I think YouTube probably linked us together. Yeah, YouTube did that on purpose. Thank you, D. Well, many people on YouTube has said that about me and my twin sister. That, I mean, I didn't even check her page. I haven't even been on her page for a while. I've been trying to avoid her and stay away from her online. Um, I've been trying to avoid and stay away from her online because she intentionally trying to say things to upset me and make up a bunch of lies on me and try to make me look a certain way. Excuse me. So, I mean, I'm doing what I need to do to survive. And she was angry that, I was people were warning me about that I was supposed to die or that my twin sister was trying to sacrifice me. And then my brother Wyatt turned up dead. I was supposed to. Oh, wow. My twin sister, she been posting filth, but she been trying to falsely paint me to be, she been trying to falsely paint me to look mentally unstable and crazy. You know, she tried to make it like I'm mentally unhinged and crazy and stuff when I'm not. And she's been trying to blood sacrifice me. She blood sacrificed Wyatt, and then, was one of the doggone pallbearers for the funeral, trying to be a man. And it's like, I know if I know Dr. Surprise how the rest of the family approved of it. What are y'all thinking? Like to have doggone females being pallbearers. I mean, they didn't even let the older teenage boys know they want to have female. I mean, my twin sister dressed up as a man, and trying to be a freaking pallbearer. And Mark wrongfully. I was talking about my frustration with that earlier this morning. That Mark wrongfully banned me from the funeral, and I was falsely accused of doing and saying things that I didn't do. And when I tried to explain my innocence, Mark threatened to call the police on me twice and would not let me explain myself. And then the police passed by just that quick, like 30 seconds after he threatened me. And then I started trying to film and record the police. And then my sister-in-law, I mean my other brother Derek's wife, you know, that was when she wrestled the phone out my hand and threw and broke my phone. And so this phone that I have right now, I've been having since the day before yesterday. So I was forced to have to use my small little YouTube funds to purchase a new phone. So But yeah, on the bus, what happened today? That female passenger, what she did was the bed bug infested passenger. She was talking with the bus driver, and then she laughed, and then she laughed and turned towards the turned like behind herself and turned towards me and laughed and tried to lean and fall all over me. And so I freaked out and got upset and be like, and was like, get off me, don't touch me. And then she got defensive and started cussing me out, calling me names. She was calling me names and cussing me out and threatening me. And the bus driver sided with her against me. And the bus driver tried to yell at me, telling me I need to calm down. When she was threatening to knock me out and threatening to hurt me and try to talk about how she wouldn't mind going to jail for her birthday and that her birthday is coming up and everything. And and she tried to disrespect me and call me girl, and she tried to call me fat and retarded. She is. Yep. And so the lady tried to call me fat and retarded or whatever. And I'm like, well, how you gonna call me fat and you're fat too? And she tried to get as loud, ghetto, and ignorant as she could. And I started to wonder, am I mentally itching or did this bitch really give me bed bugs? But I mean, I don't even. I mean, I really freaked out. But I don't see. It don't seem like I'm itching right now much. Thank you, Blue Whale. This fake perp named Kimberly is Zach and Vicky talking about. Ask Kimberly. They are a perp. No harm meant for me. Just that this is the truth. Stop being messy. Yeah, your account is 2 minutes old. You the fake perp. You the fake one. Y'all cowards need to reveal yourselves instead of hiding behind fake accounts. Thanks so much, y'all. And then manipulating the likes. I mean, manipulating the likes and viewers like they do in every live stream. Thanks so much. Yeah, a fake perp named Kimberly is Zach and Vicky. Wanting to pretend like they're on my side. I blocked them. Talking about ask Kimberly. They are a perp. No harm meant from me. Just know that this is the truth. A fake perp with a fake account called Kimberly is Zach and Vicky, and spelled Miss Vicky's name wrong. Yeah, that fake. Yeah, right when you said 33 views, now it says 42. And I had 7 likes, I had 8 likes, and now they put it back at 6. Yep. And so, yeah, the bus driver told me something and not the lady that threatened me. And I said, I'm 41 years old. Don't call me girl. She's like, so what? I'm 53 years old. And so she was bragging about, talking about, oh, at least I had my highest. She tried to call me so retarded, you know. And she's like, so at least I got my high school diploma. But I mean, I didn't even much, yeah. So it's like, she bragged about how she got a high school diploma and calling me slow and retarded, but I have a whole damn bachelor's degree from university, not community college. But she wanted to try to call me slow when she's mentally slow and fat her damn self. I'm like, how you fat and trying to call me fat? And it's like she was planted there. And then the second bus that I rode was really no problem. And then the third bus that I rode, I had an issue with the third bus that I rode was the tiny little baby bus, and they were switching drivers. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I got a bachelor's degree and don't even brag about it. You know. Yeah, she bragged about graduating from high school when I have a whole damn bachelor's degree, but I can't use it due to the gang stalking and being blacklisted and stuff. But yeah, she bragged about. And I'm like, what? Did she graduate from high school with a special ed certificate? Damn sure not. I mean, damn sure not a regular high school diploma. Yeah, yeah. So the bus driver yelled at me, telling me calm down, and she didn't yell at the lady, her fake friend, the bed bug infested. Shut up, shut up. This fake perp named Jack Mehoff, um, a fake perp named Jack Mehoff, JackMehoff, talking about Anna Estrada. You're right. I saw Candy's aunt say she would lock herself in a room with a child. Candy, you need to stop harassing people in public. That's why I will never give you a dime. I saw your videos. Shut up and go to hell. That's why I'm about to report you for promoting terrorism. Perp. Yeah, fake perp with a sexually perverted name talking about jack me off. And my biological aunt never saw me go in any bathroom with any child. I mean, so the stalkers create complete and total lies. My aunt doesn't even do YouTube videos. She's not even on social media. So y'all lying. The stalkers are lying. They make up all kinds of fabricated fake stories, y'all. And he used your real name. Yeah, I reported him for promoting terrorism and with a fake name Jack Me Off. Who's the pervert here? You got a fake name called Jack Me Off. And it's more than one perp that keep on falsely accusing me of touching kids. Because they get those lies from my twin sister who threw away her kids for a sodomite lifestyle. I know. I know. It's, I don't even know how they're able to track everything we do and know that it's us. I tried to change my username on TikTok and the stalker still illegally found me. And I was forced to have to make my TikTok private because they kept falsely reporting all my damn videos. And the fake Darnell Williams perp illegally knocked out like with all last year, and I think some. And yeah, TikTok and all social media, they side with the stalkers rather than side with us telling the truth. So like the third bus, it was a male bus driver that was very rude and nasty when I tried to get on the bus. And then he switched out with a female bus driver, and it was those tiny little midget buses. And damn. Oh, fairies, they deleted. They censored your comment. Fairy said people are so stupid. Excuse me. How does YouTube censor the word stupid, but they don't censor the racist N word? But so then what else happened was the female bus driver got on the bus, and she kept on pretending like she was having struggling with adjusting the mirror, and I'm like, come on, like she was already 15 and still trying to adjust the mirror and take her time and play all kinds of damn games, you know. And finally, I got over here, and like the bus driver was rude and had an attitude, and taking her fucking time, damn it. And it's like, wow, they're just really trying to. The devil is using people to slow me up from trying to sabotage me getting the room. And it's like I was trying to get over there as soon as possible, over here as soon as possible. But I didn't even take the Uber. But I wish I would have, because after all the damn altercations I had with damn near everybody I came across, you know. And then I got here, they gave me a perp number for the hotel room, and then I come upstairs, and they had a perp with all one of the people, people getting off the elevator as I'm getting on. It was my very first time here, so I didn't know. I mean, I never been here before. And they had a guy that was perp. He was a fake nice perp, I guess, but he was perping with all red. I got upstairs, and before I get out of the elevator, it was this underage perp that was trying to shove himself into the elevator with that big thing, the big rolling thing, the big huge rolling thing where you carry the where you um where you roll the suitcases and everything and all the luggage. Well, that thing right there, he tried to shove that big thing into the elevator before I can get off, and then he got smart ass, rude, and disrespectful, and me and him got into an argument. I finally made it to my room. I try to clean and try to organize, sanitize, whatever. And then I was trying to decide on what to eat. I was hungry for lunch before I even left the library. I don't know. I was super hungry, you know. Oh, from earlier this morning, yeah, with the motorcycle and the fake they were doing noise harassment before and then when I put them on film, they had already turned the music off before I started filming and recording. But they even try to make me feel threatened. And so they had some more perps that made me feel threatened in the middle of the night. And so many perps that walked near me and smoking cigarettes or weed or something. Yeah, it was a struggle to try to get the water hot. Hi, thank you. So, yeah, finally at the last minute, the water finally got the desired hot that I was able to get it. Excuse me. So, I went to go and like I sprayed and sanitized the back of my pants, like, and I sprayed and like I usually, but since I had to sit on the seats, and I did not get to get my trash bags, um, and I need help with the way to get the funds for some more trash bags, and the fact that that perp touched me on purpose, and then I was forced to have to sit on the doggone regular seats and could not sanitize and spray, or I didn't get to have a bag, that used up more rubbing alcohol for me. But they said that bed bugs don't like rubbing alcohol, and that rubbing alcohol would get rid of them and kill them. But I don't know for sure if I have them. I hope not. But I'll let y'all know in the morning if I'm itching up or if I don't itch. Yeah, she had bites, marks on her arms that made me suspect that she had them. You know, but I took a shower with the lavender oil soap, and I sprayed and sanitized the pants. Like took off and I sprayed and sanitized the pants really good. I washed myself from head to toe with the lavender oil soap. You know, I sprayed a lot in this room. Trying to but I might be safe. Maybe I don't have bed bugs, but she had marks on her arms that looked like bed bugs. And she had a big, huge bag, and I wasn't sure if she was homeless or not herself. But I don't think I have them. But I was freaking out because the marks on her arms looked like she got them. But I'm not really itching that really right now. You know, so I figured that since I had the altercation with her and having altercation with the perp when I got up here, and some other altercations and me being so tired, I started to want to order DoorDash because of being overwhelmed and sleep deprived and everything, but I backed out of it. I did not order DoorDash, but I just went and ordered, got me some Waffle House, and the lady at Waffle House, they had two women working there, One was elderly, and the other one looked like she could have been in her mid 30s. The younger one, she was nice and respectful, but the older one, her hair was way shorter than mine, and she was wearing a fake mask. And it's like, we don't need to wear a mask no more. I thought that in my head. I didn't tell her that, but she was wearing a fake mask. And then so I asked her, like I usually do at any restaurant that I go to. I asked, well, can I have 2 cups of water? So that I usually ask that, so to be trying to be considerate and trying to save the server from running back and forth multiple times. So, and plus, I hate when I'm in the middle of a meal and run out of water to drink, and then maybe feeling food stuck in my throat, or in my mouth, or something, feeling uncomfortable and feel like I need to wash it down with more water or whatever. So that's why I usually order 2 cups of water in the beginning before anything, and then I order my meals, and I order my food, and then yeah, like that. But anyway, so what she did was, when I walked into the restaurant, and the younger one was asking me if I was dining in or takeout, and I said I'm dining in. And so they told me I could sit wherever I like. And the older lady was like, "Oh, what did she say?" And she's like, "Oh yeah, she said she's dining in." And so the older lady volunteered to be my server. You know, she volunteered to be my server, just to end up having an attitude and acting all mean and yelling at me and being condescending. And what she did was, I asked for 2 cups of water, and for some reason I was wondering, like, why was she was getting an attitude with me and rushing me. And it's like I was wondering, like, what are you rushing me for? Like, she was getting an attitude with me and rushing me to order. And then I'm like, hold on, I need to see, what I would like to have. I didn't even get to thoroughly think out what I really wanted because she kept rushing me. And so I asked her for 2 cups of water, and she gave me one foam cup to go in plastic silverware. And I was like wondering, like, and I said, well, I was trying to get 2 cups of water. And she's like, well, if you get 2 cups of water, I'm going to have to charge you $2.50. And I'm like, what are you talking about? I'm like, and so then me and her got into an argument. And I said, at any other Waffle House, they do not charge me. She's like, well, that's other Waffle Houses. We do things different here. So me and her got into an argument so bad that I started to say, you know what? I started to get up, and I was started to leave, and she was like, bye. And then later on, she must have felt kind of bad. I mean, and when me and her were arguing, and she was, being condescending, and I'm like, why are you yelling at me? Why are you talking such and such a way? She's like, I'm talking loud enough so the perps manipulate the live stream, y'all. So she was yelling at me and being condescending, and the nice employee was like, she was trying to say like trying to my words ain't coming out properly. Like, she was trying to tell me silently, she was quietly trying to tell me, don't pay the lady any mind, you know. And so then the lady started the lady started to get me 2 cups of two glass cups. And I'm like, yeah, so I'm like, what are you trying to give me the go cup for and charge me for it if I'm dining in? And so me, we and then eventually she gave me 2 cups. Excuse me, two glass cups to for the dine in. and she was trying to tell me that she was gonna charge me for the silverware and the the foam cups, and me and her got into an argument about that. And so eventually, they convinced me to stay. And then the older lady started to pretend to be fake nice and fake friendly for the rest of the for the rest of my time eating there. And I was like agitated and anxious and like couldn't wait to come back up here and go get a shower and everything. And I took my shower, and then I came up in here and started to do a video. You know, yeah. So now I have $12.15 in the bank. Got $12.15 in the bank. Are y'all still here? Can somebody type something? Or did they freeze the chat? Can y'all hear me? Cause now it seems like after they they had they reset. I mean they manipulated and reset the live stream, and now it looks like nobody's saying anything. Dang. Yeah, they they reset and manipulated the live stream. Can someone talk to me? Can y'all hear me? Or do I have to do another live stream again? The perps must froze the chat. I have to do another live stream because I think the perps froze the chat. And I hope I'm not talking for no, I mean I hope I'm not talking for nothing, because nobody's, I mean I don't know if nobody's saying anything, or if the perps, if they froze the chat. So I'm gonna make a new live stream in a couple of minutes. I'm gonna get off here and do another one.